Hello, I'm Nicole Karkic. A couple in Sandpoint, Idaho, has come up with an idea that could do away with many carbon-fueled sources of electricity. Gelatin can be textured to have more grip than concrete or asphalt. Thanks for that explanation, Chris. And the prediction for gas price tomorrow in Toronto, 138.9. Ouch, that hurts. All right, that hurts too, doesn't it, sometimes? Working out, people getting on their boot camps. This is in High Park earlier today. Good for them. That inspires me. I should go for a run tomorrow morning. As we look at Tuesday, it's going to be fairly comfortable out there to start the day, into the afternoon too. It's not going to be too humid. Toronto getting up to 24, London will be 24, Hamilton 22, and Barrie coming in at 24. We're going to get some easterly winds as well. Pretty similar setup to today, although probably not going to see as much cloud cover in the morning. We've got those winds out of the east sustained between 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. Start to warm up nicely into the afternoon, even above average, and then we've got a system to worry about. That's going to be a rainmaker on Wednesday. So enjoy Tuesday, hit up the patios, go for a walk through the park on your lunch break. 18 degrees in the morning, mix of sun and cloud, some fairly light winds, and then it's Tuesday night when it hits Windsor, Sarnia, London, and then eventually the Greater Toronto region. It's a pretty big soaker. Areas like Hamilton, St. Catharines getting a little bit more rain than in the downtown core of Toronto and even up towards Cottage Country, but it lingers into Thursday, starts to clear out for the weekend, though. So Friday's still looking like some spotty showers, but again, rolling into not a bad weekend. Coming up, we're going to count down the top 5 facts about hail. You'll be pretty shocked when you find out how big the largest hail core has ever been. Yesterday, parts of southern Ontario did see some showers, but no big hail, that's for sure. We saw some overcast conditions in St. Jacobs, as you can see here, needing the umbrella, a light jacket, and it depended on where you were. I was up near Parry Sound and I saw the sun setting. Actually, it really cleared out nicely into the afternoon, but I know in the Greater Toronto region we did see some spotty showers. Now, temperature wise, we got up to 20 degrees in the downtown core on Sunday. St. Catharines got up to 20, Hamilton 17 degrees, and at Pearson it was 20.2. So it was much warmer today. We saw more of the sunshine too, but Saturday was pretty spectacular. So we can't have it all every weekend, and Saturday was kind of a banner day for many. Through the overnight, we have some easterly winds off the lakes, and we're going to be seeing those easterly winds tomorrow afternoon as well. We'll be getting to these bright oranges, and that's temperatures that are going to warm up fairly similar to today. Then Wednesday, we've got a rainmaker coming through. So Cambridge, Tuesday's 22 degrees, mix of sun and cloud, pretty nice out there, not too humid either. And then Wednesday, we're going to see about 10 to 15 millimeters of rain, depending on where you are. Cambridge will see quite a bit, Kitchener as well. In Toronto, we're going to see about that 10 to 15 millimeter range. St. Catharines could get more. Coming up, a visit from Bambi to finding the bare necessities. Kim McDonald takes us around the world in 80 seconds. That's next. Thanks so much, Kim. All right, if you ate a little too much over the weekend, too much barbecuing, too much chips, what have you, get outside and do some exercises. This was earlier today in High Park. Pretty spectacular out there. We saw some sunshine coming through and temperatures reached a high of 26 degrees in Toronto. Glad you could join us. I'm Nicole Karkic. Through the overnight, pretty quiet. We're going to see clear conditions. We'll still have those easterly winds, as you can tell from the direction the arrows are coming from. And for tomorrow afternoon, it's really quiet. Patios, I'm sure, will be pretty busy. It's not going to be too humid either because of those easterly winds. And it is going to stay that way until tomorrow night. Then we have to worry about a new system coming through. This will be our rainmaker on Wednesday. So the sunshine will come to an end, and Wednesday's pretty soggy. Toronto picking up about 15 millimeters of rain towards Hamilton, St. Catharines, the Niagara region. Could be even more. Could be closer to 20 millimeters of rain. Then on Thursday, we'll see some spotty, even Friday. But again, the trend is, as we head into the weekend, not a bad looking forecast in my opinion. Sunday feeling like 28. All right, coming up, we are going to count down the top 5 storm hunters' most memorable moments. You'll be surprised at what number 1 is. That's next. Now, pretty spectacular. So much daylight through the day. All right, Sunday's highs got up to close to 20 degrees at Pearson and Toronto City Centre. Hamilton, you were 17. We did see some spotty showers through Toronto up towards Cottage Country. A little bit better. We saw that sun in the late afternoon. Tuesday, it's going to be quite sunny and warm. Temperatures fairly seasonal. Toronto at 24, that's even seasonably warm. Kingston will be 22, towards Barrie you'll be 24, and we'll see easterly winds, so it's not going to be oppressive and too humid, although Kitchener you're going to feel like 27 in the height of the day. By Wednesday, that's when a system does approach. It will bring us some showers, and some spotty showers linger through Thursday and Friday, but then check out the weekend. Once again, it's looking like these weekends are pretty nice, and if every weekend shapes up nice as we roll into the summer, it's going to skew the perception of what the summer's like, because if the week is cold and then the weekends are nice, it's always pretty nice that way. Through the overnight, we'll see those easterly winds, clear skies, and then the system that's approaching for Wednesday really comes through Ontario Tuesday night. So you might be sleeping through it, and then just be prepared for that morning commute to maybe be a little bit soggy in the Greater Toronto region. Always means you have to give yourself a little extra time. As far as how much we're going to pick up, Toronto likely in that 15 to 20 millimeters of rain, with Wednesday being the heaviest, most steady showers, and then just some spotty showers both Thursday and for your Friday forecast. Hey, if you're in Toronto looking for something to do, the Luminato Festival's happening, so it's something you can certainly check out. There's a lot of outdoor events and indoor events too. All the details are online. As for Barrie, we're seeing that rain coming through for Wednesday as well for you late in the morning, and then Thursday's 23, Friday 21, and then again the weekend looking pretty great. Coming up, Rachel shoots in Tulsa sizing, doing a little boot camp, I'm sure. Daytime high got up to 26 degrees. Pretty nice. It was actually above seasonal. Tuesday afternoon, Toronto getting up to 24. Barrie will be 24, Owen Sound 22. So we're seasonably warm, I would say, with some areas exceeding our average, which is just about 22 right now for Toronto, as an example. We'll see those winds out of the east tomorrow as well, so that's going to help with the humidity. It's not going to feel as oppressive, but some bright oranges, and on our legend, that's certainly temperatures that are close to the 30 range. Then this system comes through Tuesday night. It will bring showers through the day on Wednesday, so if you want to get outside, enjoy the parks, have some lunch on the patio, I recommend doing it on Tuesday. 18 degrees in the morning for Toronto, with light winds sustained at 5 kilometers an hour. And as far as Wednesday goes, that's the wet day. Thursday still will have some spotty showers, and Friday too. But then as we head into the weekend, it's actually looking pretty good. High pressure rolls into place. Temperatures looking seasonal, if not above in southern Ontario. So we are going to be looking at another weekend that a lot of people can get outside and do some barbecuing. So here's evidence of that. Kitchener Saturday 23, Sunday will be 26. Now, speaking of that long range forecast, we've got, this is in High Park where people were doing a little bit of a boot camp. Looks like hopefully they got a good workout in. Glad you could join us. I'm Nicole Karkic. Tuesday's high in Toronto, similar to today. We're coming in at 24 degrees for tomorrow. Barrie 24, St. Catharines 21, Hamilton will be 22. We're still going to have the easterly winds, much like today, so it just makes it a little bit less humid and oppressive out there. But notice the bright orange colors on this map. That's an indication of temperatures close to the 30-degree range. We're going to see a system coming through for Wednesday. That's our rainmaker, so enjoy Tuesday in Toronto. 24 degrees by Wednesday. 21 with some showers. Coming up, Chris Inc. now. Pretty spectacular. So much daylight through the day. This is in High Park where people were doing a little bit of a boot camp. Looks like hopefully they got a good workout in. Glad you could join us. I'm Nicole Karkic. Tuesday.